What's up folks, this is Jasper Fox making yet another YouTube video. This is Mass Effect Gameplay Part 1. I tried making this gameplay before, but eventually I just gave up and decided to retry. Don't know why. So again, this is on a different screen, so if you've already seen my previous attempt at making this, you'll know that
Establishing secure connection.
this is
Secure connection confirmed.
not on the same thing. Okay, I'm going to enter new ID, custom mail. Jasper.
Please log in to access your profile.
Okay, Jasper Shepard is correct. Alright.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Oops. Shit, come on.
Please reconstruct profile.
Fine.
Confirm pre-service history.
Spacer. Now, for those of you who don't know, these actually determine the increase of your Paragon and Renegade options. Spacer is +1 Paragon, Colonist is neutral, and Earthborn is +1 Renegade. Since I'm a nice guy, I choose Spacer. By the way, you can read the description, I'll give you a second.
Confirm psychological profile.
The same thing applies here. Soul Survivor is neutral, War Hero is +1 Paragon, and Ruthless is +1 Renegade. Again, I'll give you a second to read through. By the way, the neutral one is, like the usual, if you didn't customize Shepard at all, it would just be Earthborn and Soul Survivor. And with this, you should choose War Hero as well. Now this determines what you do. Soldier is primarily combat, Engineer is combat and tech, Adept is, Engineer is just tech, sorry. Adept is biotics, Infiltrator is combat and tech, Sentinel is tech and biotics, and Vanguard is combat and biotics. Now since I'm first trying this now, I'm going to do Soldier.
Confirm facial identification.
And I like to change it. Change identity, I mean. Again, I'm not going to make him look like me because, honestly, I can't, and also, I don't do that. Orientation, I always go that way. Eyes, let's do this. So you can actually see that he's looking at you. Iris color, go with green. This is fine, fine. Nose, I'm not going to make it as big. Hair, beard. I usually just do this. Brows fine, hair. Just use this. That color. Fine eyes.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Done. Let's go.
Identification confirmed.
Continue. Let's do this. I might turn it up just so you can hear it.
Well, what about Shepard? A spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason the Lyssing is still standing.
We can't can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
I'm not going to read all that because it goes by too quickly for me. Okay, I guess I could have read that, but I didn't. So, sorry.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Looks like Neptune.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting relay in 3, 2, 1.
Launch.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500 K.
1300 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
What?
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
Now here's where I get to choose what to say. Usually left, like the top section is Paragon and the bottom section is Renegade. I'm just going to go with this.
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Yeah. So just in case you're wondering about who all is in this, character-wise, I'll just let you know, if you do recognize Joker's voice, it's because that's Seth Green playing him. Kaidan is voiced by Raphael Sbarge, who was also involved in a BioWare game, Star Wars Knights of the Republic. He played Karth Onasi. By the way, if I was playing the female Shepard, you notice that she sounded familiar because that's Jennifer Hale, who is also in the same game as Raphael. The guy that plays Kaidan. The guy that voice acts for Kaidan. And also Admiral Anderson. Captain Anderson. He is voiced by Keith David, I believe, who's Sergeant Foley in Modern Warfare 2. Also, Stephen Hackett, Admiral Hackett, is voiced by Lance Lance Hendrickson, who played General Shepard in the same game. So as you can see, I have multiple options. I can customize my equipment. As you can see, it's all Hanekadar, which is human, but all except for this. This is Aldrin Labs. But yeah, everything else is Hanekadar, Lancer, Storm, Kessler, and Avenger. Since I'm a soldier, I can use all of these. Now, it's not to say that I can only use some of them if I chose the other classes, but unfortunately, like, this is the primary weapon for the soldier. Infiltrator's primary weapon is the sniper. This is for the Vanguard, and this one is for engineer and adept. So say I chose Sentinel on my first try, I could not use any of these properly. I'd show you what it's like on the ship, so you're not going to see what that is. And then here's the journal. It's the mission and the assignments. And this is the codex, which has the several things. Born into enable its value, you spend your childhood on ships and stations, you move to a posting, most of the postings are parents will be reassigned, such and such. Hang on. There we go. There's humanity in the Systems Alliance. The Systems Alliance is pretty much what's the like the human military and the governments. There are several other races in this.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Which is true. Now, normally I would choose this, but since I used up the rest of the time going through this, we had to continue somewhere else. Thank you for watching. I do hope you appreciated this video. You can like, you can comment, you can share this video if you want, you can subscribe to my channel or search my channel for more videos like this, and I'll get back to you more gameplays, blogs, songs, things like that. Anyways, that's all I got. Thanks so much. This is Jasper Fox signing out.